welcome. The second layer of standing Qigong. So once that first layer has your body's integrated it, and you can remember it for one, but your body's able to make adjustments with it, it becomes more comfortable. We definitely want to add in a few things. So one is that the knees are a little bit open, okay, and you maintain that. Okay. If it's open so much you feel like I just can't maintain it, then you're opening it too much. So it's just slight open. So that's even as you sink, there's a little bit of an open in the knees. So you definitely don't want your knees coming in like that. Okay. So the knees open a little bit, so they turn outwards a tiny bit. So they're in line with your big toe or even your second toe. So that ambiguity is because of the degree of flexibility some people have with that movement. So that's open. So there's a bit of an external rotation in the thighs all the time. This will automatically activate your glutes and the deep lateral rotators in the back of the glutes. Important to get these areas working. Okay. Second, I mentioned as a first point, but also go into a little bit more. We definitely want this tuck in the lower back here. So you tuck your pelvis under a little bit. We can go under and back this way to try to feel where there's more of a curve that comes into the back, and then where it starts to flatten out. So you want it to be flat or almost flat. Needs to still feel comfortable for you. Another important point, which is really definitely a next layer point, is that this area of your body here is not like it's open or straight as if it's like lifted like this. We don't want it to lift. We want this part here to relax and the chest to relax, so it almost depresses a little bit, so it's almost like you've had a bit of a hard day. So relax here. So rather than lifting up like this, we dropped that way. So we're still straight, but there's not an excessive openness here, like a military type posture. We want this to concave here a little bit, which is to do with the next point, which is the protraction of the shoulders. So retraction is this, protraction is this here, of the shoulder blade. Okay, so we want this movement that's a bit more falling forward. So most people say this is bad posture, and for normal walk around it is. For Qigong, it's because it's added to the rest of the body, creating changes. It creates a massive linkage in your body. Okay, so if you look at my shoulders from here, if I draw back that way, we definitely don't want that. So squared up shoulders. We want the shoulders to fall forward as if they're falling forward with gravity here. So there's a concavity in my thoracic spine in the back here that creates the rest of the circle. So if I do this, the circle is like round here, and it's sort of blocked off here. I want this to fall forward, so there's a full circle throughout this whole part here. So I've got that in this position, whether it's this position here, or even this position, I'm not back like this. We're falling forward a little bit. So that's important there. And again, the chin in and lifting up is another important point, as well as with the tongue sitting on the upper palate, where you say le early, like in French. And we aim to maintain those points in a relaxed way.